Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's episode of Content and Creations. Today, we are going to be getting into just a bit of everything. The team ups have actually wrapped up. That was last weekend. Those have already been put in, and for what I know, they've already been distributed throughout the cavern. So, very exciting. Very, very good stuff there. And everybody who participated, thank you very much. And everybody who didn't, well, no, don't even worry about it. I'm sure they'll have more in the future. And they really don't require, like, voxelmancy or anything. They're a lot easier entry, easier access, easier to get a piece of. So, definitely in the future. But here, got a little concert going on here. It's kind of cool. Got some neat little stairs to the various seating areas in the venue. Tease Ale. Well, Tease and Ale, rather. I like Tease Ale. That sounds like a good... When you go to order, you're supposed to say, "Yo, what up, T?" So, now you see, wait a minute. This is a little bit more than just that venue. There's some stuff going on here. Well, actually, to be perfectly honest with you, it's a gigantic drum set. Oh, Joe, look at that. Some fun stuff. This is actually recommended to me by Chuina, who is one of the lovely folks of the Evercast show, which we'll be going to in 4 hours when Content and Creations wraps up. It's pretty awesome, right? I mean, there's definitely it's a large project. It could definitely use a little bit of work and refinement, and we have the tools to do that now. But man, is it just so awesome. Such a great idea. I like how they used these for the rivets. The little stone brazier things. Not the rivets, the screws or whatever, the things that hold the drum face on. Good stuff. Yeah, it's awesome. In real life, this would be just an awesome venue. Not even joking. Alright. Switch that over so it's less annoying with the spam in the chat window. So, I've got a couple places I'm going to be checking out here. This is Scottith's build. I think it's just called Kick It. I'm looking to hit up Anzul's new place. The stuff Bad Viking and Mellow Melon have been working on. And then after that, got a free schedule. So if you've got some new stuff, you've got some stuff you've been working on, some stuff that's gotten some refinement and ready for some new showing, definitely let me know, and I will mark you down here, and we will move on to your build when it is time. And if you're going to be leaving sooner than later, let me know, because some of these builds tend to take a little while to get through, especially if I'm communicating back and forth with the builder, which, by the way, is getting a lot easier next week, considering voice communication is going to be in. So we'll be able to chat with people directly on their builds in the game, and we won't have any of this typing or latency. So it'll be a much faster process. I like this little mini golf thing here. It's funny. Might as well. It's like a venue that's also an amusement park, but for adults, as you can get more booze. I'm guessing it's more ale. which is a good thing because I like ale quite a bit. What do you folks think? Ales, lagers, got a preference? Wine, spirits, mixed drinks. Got some bathrooms here, it looks like. An unfinished section. A couple unfinished sections, that's cool. You get some more vendors in there. Make something cool looking. From the last time we teamed up. Oh, nice. Are you doing it on my build or are you doing it on your build? Also, did you want the materials back? Let me template the place and then you can grab all your mats back if you want. I still haven't done that yet, D-Man. So... drum seat suite. Slew elevators. JD Black and Dry. Ale or rum? Alright. Oh, cool. Thanks, D-Man. I guess it's probably not going to matter much in about a month or two anyway, right? Oh, these are sweets. My goodness. Oh, that ain't no joke. That is a fancy, fancy place. Wait a second. Just wait a goddamn minute here. You mean the kitchen is below the bedroom? So when you cook stuff, the greasy smell and like the burning and soot and everything's gonna go up into your bedroom? Oh, hell no. Needs to be a little bit more distant or further ventilation to help support that, I think. But or it could be for people that like breakfast in bed. And it's like, screw it, I want to smell that stuff while it's being cooked. Well, that's the thing, D-Man. After the wipe, we keep everything. There will be, you know, the farming and everything that we do will be permanent. So I'm not too worried about it. In fact, I've been excited for the last wipe for months and months. Because as soon as we finally get our wipe, we actually get to keep stuff. I like to keep stuff. This is a pretty awesome place, not gonna lie. And it's still a work in progress. Yeah, I know, come. That's just not finished yet, huh? Ready for EQN? Yeah, seriously. So this is... I think we've seen a lot of this place. There's the suites up there. What's up here? Looks like... oh, yeah, there we go. Spirits. Jen's place. Cakes, breads, and meats. Eh. Sure, with those tables, I guess that's art stuff. Oh. Yeah. Various odds and ends, I guess. You can kind of see down below from here. That's pretty cool. I'd like to see more people mess with glass-bottomed floating structures. Not the author? Oh, yeah? Ladian, very cool. So, did I miss? Does anybody else have a place that's looking to get some touring and stuff? I don't think I had any new names to the list. I'm gonna get a little scan real quick. Nope. All right. All right. Are they actually here? They are here. Yeah, it's nice finding a builder while they're working on the process. That's totally cool. You know, on one hand, they might not. On the other hand, they might say screw it and just take a little break between the processes. You're very correct, or I guess Diggs is very correct though, that if they do let us keep the materials, you know, and that's something they could do if they just wipe all of our equipment, just blast all of our gear, and everything that would be, you know, account based, we would get back. So anything that we've purchased or entered a code to access, we get back, and all of the, you know, plus all the materials for all the stuff that we blasted, and then potentially having us have to do all of the equipment over again, but keeping all of the materials and everything else. So it would almost be like a soft wipe, and maybe they would, you know, refactor all of the worlds, so the builds that are existing in the worlds would get templated and put away. I could actually see that being very possible. Quite right. Quite right. It's a pretty awesome place. I'm gonna jump off of here and take a screenshot. And we'll be moving on. Anzul, are you here? Awesome. Venture Bay. All right. Sending it off. Well, if they're not gonna wipe until they go through all of the races and the builds, then they're gonna have to really speed that process up, like now. And it makes a lot less sense to do it now that there's creatures in the world. It made a hell of a lot more sense to go through all of the races a lot quicker before mobs were put in. Oh well. Onzul. Which one? Which one? Yeah, it is closed beta. Ogre Workshop. It's an ogre workshop. Ogre workshop. It's an ogre workshop. Yeah. Ooh. Fancy. Hey, Pie. How you doing? Anzul. This is awesome. That's awesome. I like that ventilation. Cool deal, Pie. Do you have anything in the works right now, or you've been on the busy side of things? Because if you've got something in the works, I would love to see it. Ooh, I really like this chain mechanism thing here. Ah, that raises and lowers the platform here. That's awesome. What a nice level of attention to detail going on in this place. Using the table as the end cap for the... Oh, yeah. Well played. Well played. Dorkish, yeah. Oh my goodness. No, I think they actually have the falling bug squashed. Oh no! It's starting to glitch gnar up a little bit there. Yeah, that crane is just, it is awesome. Cool. How's it going? Oh, gee, what the? Ah. Alright, alright. This build is clearly too awesome for Landmark. Give me a moment to restart the game and give it a fresh look. Ah, I got you, Antul. You just made it too awesome. It's the Jello's cube that's doing it. Are you kidding? Hmm. Where'd everything go? Oh, there it is. I better get clear of all of that. Monday bug. I'm probably going to be doing some special stuff. I mean, if hopefully it'll be up, Landmark will be up by Tuesday night, but if it isn't, then I'll have to figure out the timing. I'm going to do some sort of a Landmark Hanukkah event and do some giveaways, including potentially some Trailblazer packs, as well as some other awesome stuff. It'll just be probably 10 to 11 p.m. Pacific throughout the week. Throughout Hanukkah. Yeah. It's still tripping out. Oh well. Really nice columns. They only kind of bow out a little bit. It looks like the base and the top are the same width as well, which is definitely a good thing. Like this wood fence going around, it looks pretty sturdy. Various clay pots. Yeah, any top tier resources that you're kind of deficient in, go get them right now, because the only way that's going to be easy to get them after is going to be throwing them in the Master Salvager. Yeah, great bases on these columns. It's pretty cool. I like this cart here too. Pretty neat. Once again, using the tables. The tables look like they actually do work better as wheels than as an actual table. Not gonna lie. Very nice. Little extra details here and there. Use of the different brick textures and materials. The archways to make things look nice and sturdy. Yeah, those look right. Oh yeah, 2-1's still gonna be on the surface. Like these metal clasps here, that's really cool. Definitely like the burn marks behind the torches there. Awesome. Great detail. Neat. Looks great. Now remind me again, what's the specific purpose of that facility? This here is awesome as like a throne sort of thing. This would need to be put on top of something really tall, I think. That's really cool. I like the little cracking and stuff that you did back there. Looks like he used painted a little bit of the brick texture in or something to do that. Good stuff. Hi, Lizette. How's it going? It's just a throne. I like it though. I like that that half circle with the columns. I think you used that for another build, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty cool. Nice with the inlays in the ground there. I could see those inlays being done with even a metal too. It was very nice. These columns are well proportioned. I don't know why there's this grass here though. They're well proportioned, but they're wider at the bottom than they are at the top, and I don't believe that's specifically the ogre style. The way that it was described by Rosie and Jeff Butler is basically it's a perfect cylinder that got squished, so it bowed out in the middle. That's how we get the ogrezoidal shape. So I guess that's the one thing, if it'd be something you'd be able to correct really easily, is keep the base as wide as is up here, but down here, make it taper down to the same width as the top. That that should definitely help out with kind of giving it the proper silhouette, the proper kind of look and weighting to it, honestly. Because it does kind of have that, I think they described it as a bowling pin, where it's wider at the bottom than it is at the top, and that it's not really necessarily in the ogre style, because once again, it's supposed to be representation of a, yeah, you can see it, the, you know, a perfect cylindrical column that's been kind of fattened from the stress and the weight of things somewhere in the middle. So I'm going to stop rambling about that subject. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Other builders know exactly what I'm talking about. New builders, if you have any other questions about this subject, I would be more than happy to extrapolate further about what the ogrezoidal shape is. But I think that's definitely gonna help the look of these. Or you could do that. Yeah, the custom bricks have been pretty nice. Alright. While you work your magic, just gonna kind of do a little look-see here. Some of the various boards. Custom roof. Custom bricks. Alright. Oh, this floor here, you can actually see all the cracks and everything in between. Yeah, this is custom work. This is a separate layer than the layer below it. Oh yes, and this is one of my favorite details, is that chain going around. That is an awesome trim. Very well done. I think people are finding easier methods and techniques to do it. Alright. Alright, Anzul, you have an awesome build going on here. It's so awesome that the game doesn't even want to draw at all sometimes. See new bugs. Yeah, that's how things go sometimes. Oh yeah, I should probably put the Understanding Dune. I need one more letter. There we go. Oh. Fine then. Alright. Frigo, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Articles about Monday's emergent AI. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that later. You goofball. Oh man. Cheers to thee. Hey Spider Oz, do you have a place to tour this week? And Frigo as well, do you have something going on? Any new stuff going with the Skylab? Ah, I see Fez just popped on. Ascent, right? Yeah. Okie dokie. Moving on. Unless, Anzul, do you have any other places that you'd like me to check out? Or is this pretty much it? Ooh, you redid the clock tower. Nice. Confidence Brook. Well, after I check out Bad Viking and Mellow's stuff, we'll definitely head on over there. Yeah, yes. Spider Oz. And the Countess, I'm sure we'll have to go by your place and see how the fairy house has turned out. Because I saw that you were saying it's finished. If you're still here. Mellow, yeah. Tim Hortons. Gentlemen's Club. Yeah, I could see that. Brand whacking. Brand whacking. Almost finished loading. It's just when you switch servers, sometimes can be a little slow. So slow you twist your mustache. All right. Here it is. This is the place. Did the place. All right. I really like the carpet going up. That's really nice. The angled stairs that really promote high volume access, a lot of traffic in and out. Good columns. These fabric-y things hanging around. Nice and decorative. I like these tables. Meat. Nice grills. Pig on a spit roast. Lovely. Hey, I want to go back there. Ooh, I really like this. Okay, so you don't have to. You totally don't have to. But something I'm noticing is the floors themselves become rather barren after these carpets kind of end here. Also, it kind of seems weird that the carpets would end like this. Like, it kind of communicates that this table was set on top of this carpet. If that's what you're going for, definitely, you know, go for it that way. But it seems like it would make a little more sense to me if these carpets cut off before the tables and stuff. That way it gives more of a look that the tables and the benches and everything are, you know, built solid, built into the facility. They're not going to budge at all. Right now it looks like they're just kind of set on top of it here, and if that's the look you're going for, definitely keep it this way. And I would almost even recommend putting the carpet all the way through, maybe repositioning the tables so it goes evenly through the bottoms of the tables and the chairs and goes all the way back. Really? You hear game music, but you don't hear me? That's weird, Shatari. Are you sure that you're not, you know, hearing your own in-game music? Mr. Math. Okay, Shatari. That's weird. Looks more real if the things are placed on top of the carpets and rugs. Okay. But the other thing is whether or not you extend the rugs. Thank you. Whether or not you extend the rugs, I think if the floor itself had a little bit more detail, had a little bit of... It doesn't even need to be custom stonework. I see, so it's just a storage in here. Even though this is just storage in here, I would recommend, well, two things I would recommend. One is doing something so when you're in here, you can't see the this piece of wood coming through from the table or whatever the decoration is on the other side. So have some decoration or something kind of leaned up across here so it obstructs it. Maybe a picture, or you just have this box kind of slid over to block it. And the other thing I would recommend is maybe just a couple little archways or something to help make it look like the area is a little bit more supported from below, and to help cut the space, because this slope right here it's very, like, this slope and this wall are very barren compared to the rest of the stuff. And I know this is just a storage room, but it could still have a little bit more kind of zazz to it, you know what I mean? Just a couple little supporting archways would probably be, more than enough. It's a nice functional storage space. Yeah, it's this table here, the legs from that are poking through. I like it. Very organized looking. But yeah, some sort of... It doesn't even need to be like custom brickwork or anything. You could just do like a strip of some material or some tile or some brick or something going all the way up between them just to cut the space a little bit. Organized, yes. And if you wanted to further is the tapestry in the second floor? Yeah. If you do some sort of a floor pattern, something else that you could do, instead of having it just kind of defining the lanes between the tables and stuff, you could have something that's specifically surrounding this fire pit. You could even have like a brick pattern of some sort, that custom or otherwise, that goes all the way around and mimics these angles. So it's got that, kind of long octagonal pattern to it. And that would be a way to, like I said, further kind of add some detail to the space. To cut everything else has so much detail to it. This even here is enough. This and this and this trim here is enough to make this area look very detailed, even though we can see it's clearly very flat. It's just here, the floors, for some reason, even though there's a lot of stuff on the floor, it still is very apparent to me. But overall, just looking at it at eye level, it looks great. And if you're focusing on the elements at eye level, it looks fantastic. The stepping thing you did? Redo it with a better idea? Okay. There you go, Calm. Yeah. A little bit aware to the place. Now, like we were kind of seeing in that last build, there's that ogrezoidal shape is most definitely the top and the bottom of the column being the same width. So I'm not sure if you would want to make the top wider or the bottom narrower or something, but I think just a little bit of adjustment would help these columns immensely. The ogrezoidal shape. The ogrezoidal shape. And so forth. And look at these two goons standing on a table. Oh, wait. Hey, guys. Oh, that's cool. I really like the way the carpet flows through here, and you just kind of walk up from it to the seating areas here. Even bloody tracks and splatters while they drag gnomes and dwarfs into the fire pit. Ogre bowling alley? That would be interesting. Would ogres actually have a half circle cut like this? Maximilian, how are you doing? Those aren't columns or bowling pins. Too short for the ogres? No. I think the walkways are fine. They're big, but they're not like giants. They're, let's see, 9x5 voxels. Well, these characters are what, like 6x3, 7x3 or something. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Something like an archway, like a geometric kind of archway or something, like a 3 or a 5 or even a 7 angled sort of thing. That arch goes all the way through, or has further supporting arches that then connect off to the columns all the way across. Like you'd have a supporting brace that kind of starts from here, goes all the way up through, adds to whatever the detail is that's already going to be added into here, and then goes all the way across to the other side. A place, I mean, yeah, a place for smoke to go, but if this is where it goes, it's just going to kind of hang out here. I would imagine you would need holes or vents or something to actually let it out. Yeah, ogres are definitely 9x5 for the smallest size of thing that they can get through. Yeah, that's true, Dorkish. That's why large humans is really gonna help. Use the team up dimensions. Yeah, Fugazi. By the way, Fugazi, do you have something to tour this week? I don't know that that's correct, but that looked really awesome for a moment there. Yeah, you're right, it probably is. Gotcha, Fugazi. Okay. Large human equals small ogre. Yeah, maybe. If the large human is just a 9x5, that'll make it relevant to the large race building stuff. A spit roast. Nice one, Mello. I like those signs. Little billboard post things. But what would they be posted like that on the backside? Then you wouldn't be able to see them. The tapestry on the outside. Oh, and by the way, I like these barrels out here a lot. Tapestry on the outside. It looks cool, but... And it looks really, really cool. In fact, I like it a hell of a lot. I really, 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 really do like it. And what I'm going to say is just the first thing that popped in my mind when I saw it. If it had these weights on it, and these basically would be weights on it, I would imagine it would be starting to kind of bend forward a little bit so that these weights can be hanging down. If this is actual solid metal and it's just kind of fabric in the middle, that's one thing. But this looks more like a golden sort of fabric that's going along with the coarse red stuff. So what I would do to try to balance things out is, you see how you've got these, the pegs, this stuff kind of sticking off this way? Have it stick off the same on the back side too. Just have it go through on the top and the bottom. That way it won't look unbalanced at all. It'll all look actually rather well balanced. Night is now dark. Holy crap. Embroidery. Well, not necessarily embroidery. Like just a tighter material. Like I think of like a gold silk sort of thing, like a nice gold looking silk, being sewn on, and that's where this is coming from. Not actual gold leaf or whatever being applied to it, or strips of actual metal. Lord underneath, welcome, welcome. Yeah, darker interiors would be awesome. They're really putting a lot into this update. Holy crap. Oh, the other side. Damn it. Okay. Sorry. I still like them over here, but I still say the same thing. I feel like they would be a little unbalanced seeing these poking out one side but nothing to counterbalance it on the other side. Yeah, it looks great. I like it so much. I like that it's got the parallaxing look to it. I like these angles, the steeper angles on the ones behind it too, because it helps kind of frame it up a little bit better. Just excellent. Very nice. Very well designed. Your launchers. Yeah, I would hope so, Dorkish. Ogre. I can't recall. Have they released the timing for the contest starting and finishing for the ogres? Isn't it is that in the works right now? It seems like it'd be weird for that to wrap up while they're on holiday break. All right. Ends in like a week. Jeez. '24th is the last day for the comp. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. That really does seem weird because that means we're not even going to hear about the judging starting until they come back from the break. Ha, dorkish. Alright. Is that all that you guys are working on? Just this build? 'Cause I'd definitely be willing to visit any others that you guys are working on. Or anything else here that you guys wanted to see. Yep, one more weekend. One more weekend, but we'll also have mobs in the world, so good luck. The lower interiors? Let's check those again. How do I get to the lower interiors? It's not through there. If anybody was here last week, you remembered there were teeny little holes there. Oh, yeah, Fugazi, we'll head on over there for sure. Not quite yet, because we've got a bit of a list going. All right. Ellen Norris, you got it, Beowulfs. I will put that on the list. Alright. Alright. We're going to Frigo's clock tower. Frigo Porco, are you still here? Still got a lot of work on the second floor, yeah. It'll be pretty nice, though. Landmark loading. It's loading so hard it doesn't even want to play the music. Meh. I'll put on some other music while I wait. There we go. This is from the Might and Magic 6 soundtrack. It's another lovely soundtrack. Ah, there we go. Whoops! Hey, it was a big idea. So it's a lovely build. I don't know what's new about it, though. Nothing in there. It's lovely. But I really don't know what's new about the place. What's different? Dorkish. Oh. Oh. It's just a glassy room. Looks cool. Especially since, you know, we're underground and it's all shiny with the blue skybox. Well, whatever. I don't know what he's redone about the place. It looks about the same to me. Maybe it's one of the interiors. Oh, that definitely got the Glitchnar going. Killer racquetball room. Oh, hell yes. Be probably kind of cold, though. Alright, well. It only makes sense that Frigo's place would be the one with the Glitchnar. Alright. We've taken screenshots in the past. I don't know what's changed about it. I'm just gonna move on. Spider Oz. Spider Oz. This one's on Determination Hilltop. I think this is the one. Well, that's Karen. Still working, Karen. I think it might be this one. It's going to be Beowulf's. That's what we hear. There we go. All right. Wrong one. Thanks. Nah. I still want to see what you got going on here. Hey, I can see through the landmark from here. Frigo, what was the thing to see in the tower? What was new about it? We went and did a little visit, but I couldn't spot anything in particular that was different other than the new glassy room underneath. This is pretty cool. On Confidence Summit. Is that the Skylab new location, or is there something else going on? It's kind of neat. Some cool stuff here. Oh, yeah, I think I've seen that in the past, Frigo. Workshop. Here we go. We will definitely go back to there, Frigo. Don't you worry. More Might and Magic 6 soundtrack to pass the time. Yeah, Frigo, I know. I at least saw it in some tweets. I can't remember if I actually visited it in person. I thought I visited during a show. Spider, on my map it shows that you're way down in the caverns or something. Oh, there you are. It was showing you down in the ground a second ago. What the hell? What the hell? I need to give it a moment to try to dry everything. Pretty fancy. Nice. Some icy caverns. This is the most interesting one you've done? Gotcha, spider. It's pretty cool. It really is. Got a lot of neat stuff going with it. Water stairs. It's pretty cool. That is just the little caverns underneath. This isn't even the actual build. Where does this go? Hey, that's nice. I kind of forgot how I got in here, I think. Ah, there we go. But no. The 1% of Yetis, yeah. Yeti paradise. There we go. They're just kind of going in a circle there for a little bit. Neat. I like that. All the nice little houses along the way. This is going to take a little bit to load, I think. This looks pretty awesome. The, yeah. I like that greenhouse. It looks great. Everything's got a, it's got a really nice functional look to it. I guess the one thing is I would want to see maybe the metal held up by the stuff in the ground a little bit more, like a few posts connecting the framework up here to the ground a little bit better, because it shouldn't be connected to the glass stuff. I would imagine that would potentially cause damage if anything should break or get too much weight put on it. I like this little power station thing there. TV tower for the studio. Nice. Man, blah 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 blah. I'm on camera. I'm on camera, on camera. J-How, yeah, we can build things. There's going to be combat and stuff going in pretty soon. There's going to be crafting and stuff in a bigger way, hopefully coming pretty soon here too. But as for selling things, yeah, there's Player Studio. If you make awesome stuff, you can actually sell it to the other players. I like this radar, or satellite dish rather. Radar. Satellite dish. I like it a lot. So we got these mines down here. We checked those a little earlier. Ooh, looks great. Got big old boulders in them. Parts are falling through here and there. Very nice. I like it. Nice chunks of glowy crystal. They don't really look like they're intersecting one another, which is very good. Oh, now this is fancy. Nice. Plug in the show. I see there's some folks chatting in the PvP channel there. So this is pretty awesome. Giant crystal with ice around, or glass rather, around it. Looks great. Okay. That looks interesting. Natural ore vein. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You've got your little farm area here. The horses. You got some wagony things here. Wagon cart, or yeah. Horse-drawn cart. Refinery there. Good placement for the refinery. Everything looks very functionally placed here to actually use this for stuff. And that chunk fell off. Cool. Cool. I like these windows here too. Cute. Got this frame being built. Very nice. Good stuff. Oh. It's a coffin. Got one of them funeral things going on. And this one's full of trade supplies. Or maybe this is just a coffin being delivered somewhere. Oh, it's an ogre cart with a broken wheel. This one here is nifty. Almost going more for a steampunk sort of thing. Oh, we've got a propeller on the front. Hee. Yeah, Beowulfs, this is Spider Oz's work. This fancy one here. Nifty. And this fancy building right here. I like the use of the Charon lattice. Very cool. Hey, now I'm in your workshop. Bunch of folk signs. Yeah, yep. Smoke jumper. I like the gears of the various different sizes. That's cool. Very nice. Neat. Oh, that's cool. Something wrong. I like that. The sails furled up, being represented by the cushions. Very cool. Nifty. It's the steam power or something it looks like. Very cool. Very, very cool. Steering wheel, yar, it drives me nuts. Bad joke. Doesn't even apply here. Ah, yes, I've seen the torches as the radial handles on a steering wheel before, I believe. Pretty neat. Got the furnace going there. Some of that power is coming from. Here's that bottom section. Kind of reinforce so it can land on whatever. Nifty. Indeed, Arudinel. Indeed, this is Spider Oz's work. You gotta do something about this horn here. You can't just have it floating off like this. What I would recommend, a chain to here, a chain to here, so that they meet up, and then have a chain going all the way to the tip here for this horn to make it look more awesome. Because right now it looks awesome, but this chain sticking up off of it makes no sense at all. So you could even have the chain go all the way up to the top and then wrap around one time if you wanted. Or not. I just think that'd be something to help resolve the chains on here. They should really just give rivets and let us put our own chains on them, honestly, I think. Be the easiest way to go. Rivet. Loops, not rivets. I am just off with everything today, folks. Made this 10 months ago. We didn't have chains. Nice. Who needs hot air to fly when you have anti-gravity? Indeed. Anti-gravity costs energy. Gliding is free. Hey, you got repaired when you glide. 5 armor a second. I like the little gears there. Nice. So much to do, so little time. Yeah, seriously. With all the builds you've got going on, for sure. Alright. Alright. Spider, was there anything that I missed that you wanted to show me while I'm here? Does it always mute when I want it to? Or maybe it... Was it muted this whole time? I hope it wasn't. inside the clock tower and the level below. Didn't really look at this crane system very well either. That's great. Everything just happens to be at perfect right angles at this moment. Frigo, I'd imagine all props are just going to be thrust into their new locations in the inventory on Monday. I don't think we're going to lose them. It would kind of screw with the whole building process. Oh no! Spider, no! You gotta get something underneath these roof tiles, behind these roof... Oh, I can even see just straight up through it. Whoops. Yeah, this needs a little bit of sealing up here, and definitely something so that you can't see the roof tiles from below. Because if you see the roof tiles from below, that means there's nothing backing them, and just a gust of wind and it's all gonna fall through. Oh yeah, I'll float down through. Let me just be picky about my details first. It's kind of neat. I like the gears. Everything all goes through to different points. Yeah, calm. This kind of looks like it's breaking here. Not gonna lie. Oh no, there's an artifact in your ring. Oh no, all of your rings have an artifact. Thought we used duct tape and landmark. Yeah. Whoops. I really like this bell. That's nice. Looks great. And I tried to see the floor below it, but I ended up going 2 floors below it. So you've got your line of horses here. Very nice. Got your nice custom flower. Some creatures. Some tools. And weapons. Tools and weapons. Weapons and tools. Nifty inlay sort of thing. Another nifty inlay sort of thing. Neat. A lot of little details, a lot of different stuff you've got going on here. I saw those on the outside of the clock tower, I believe. And the skull. Hey guys, I'm a skull. I'm a skull with a brain. Welcome, yuck. My eyes are light cones. Nifty. I like it. Yeah, full of some amazing stuff. This platform kind of looks like a microprocessor with all the pins down below. Is that the point? Is it supposed to look like a microprocessor? Like a chip. It kind of looks cool as one. The lab rat pipes. Neat. Pretty nifty. The Pinky and the Brain's cage? Heh. No, they didn't do their building in the cage. It was after hours when they would get into all the equipment and start doing stuff. Very cool. Very cool. Nice, Rude. No. The whole claim was a workshop with crap everywhere, so you made an organized mess. Still moving crap around? Gotcha. It's pretty damn cool. Gotta say. Now, it's been a couple of hours here. I know it doesn't feel like it's been 2 hours, but it's been 2 hours. So, I don't know about you folks. I need to take a little bit of a stretch break and get something to help myself wake myself up a little bit here. So, I am going to leave you folks with this awesome place right here. And when we come back, we will be going back and checking out Frigo's nightclub, followed by Cool's build, Fugazi, Eleanoris, which was a request from Beowulf's. And if we still have time, I want to swing by a Countess's fairy house place and see how that's going. So that is it for the first half of the show. Thank you very much, and I will see you back in a few minutes.